What's going on YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Buy Low, Sell Shy. I'm your host, Shy. Yes, that's my real name. And did you guys get one? Did you get the 250th anniversary United States Army Silver Proof American Silver Eagle? I hope you guys did. Now, I know I've done a bunch of videos on this, but we're basically like 2-3 weeks later after these have actually shipped and people have received them. And I wanted to basically let you guys know, because I was interested myself, is this still a very, very hot item? Is this still selling like hotcakes on eBay? Or is the thrill gone? Well, surprisingly enough, it's still rocking and rolling, and it's actually hotter than it ever was. And I'm going to show you the comps on eBay, what people are asking, what people are selling. And I think like today, even like 10 of these or 12 of these have already sold on eBay, maybe more. So without further ado, let's get started in the video. Now, this is the actual item. So you can only purchase it from the usmint.gov. And as of August 19th, the filming of this video, it's currently unavailable. Here is the actual item number. Okay, and we have a limited mintage of 100,000 right here. Okay, so they're not going to make any more of these, which is great. And for those of you that weren't able to buy one, or maybe you're waiting for the US Mint to offer more, like has anyone returned these? Dude, why would you return this? You got $105 invested plus $5.95 for shipping and handling. Why would you return this item? They're not going to be able to replace it. They didn't make any more. So that is awesome news. I think this is going to end up being the fifth or maybe fourth, maybe the fifth least produced minted American Silver Eagle that the U.S. Mint has made thus far. So I strongly believe this item is going to continually grow in value, or worst case, it's just going to hold steady. So those of you who are lucky enough to buy it, I'm not selling mine. I'm hanging on to mine. Hopefully in 10 years when I'm close to age 60 and maybe I do want to part ways with some of my stuff, this hopefully will be still worth 250, 300, maybe it's worth 500 bucks. Who knows? Inflation's crazy, right guys? But all I know is like silver's still like 38 bucks an ounce. So anyways, let's get into actual listings themselves. So as of August 19th, and I did the uncertified version, there are currently 91 available for sale. So meaning they're selling it like this, or they're selling it with their original US Mint packaging. And these brand new listings just popped up. 210.99, $4 shipping handling. 250 bucks, $4 handling. A sealed box, guy didn't even open it. This guy using a stock photo. Okay, everybody, this guy's trying it on auction. Let's see if it sells on auction for 185. So as you can see, and this guy's asking for 350. That's a little insanity because why would you buy one for 350? I believe you can get a graded one for that price. But anyways, I just wanted to share it with you guys and show you that every single day somebody is listing. Okay, now that's great. All these people are listing it, and let's see what the cheapest one is today. Let's go to newly listed. Let's go to lowest price available. That is auction style. Let's hit buy now. So we have 91 listed for all formats, and buy there are only 76 people that have listed one. So this guy's, he's the newest listing. He decided to get his out there cheap, 210.99, 441. He's the cheapest available right now. This guy took a nice photo of it. This guy used stock photos. So it looks like if you wanted to blow this out, sell it on eBay, you'd have to probably be at 210. You could probably do it for 220 bucks with free shipping, and you'll sell yours within 24 hours. So here are the actual sold. So again, typed in 2025 Army Privy Silver Eagle, and here we have 463 sold. Now these are not the graded ones. We're staying away from those because let those people play with that. I'm just talking raw. Like you got one, okay, and you just want to sell it raw. So here we go. August 19th. This guy sold his for 210. This guy sold his for 225. 210, 210, 210, 200. That's a good deal. 210, 250, 220. Okay, so look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sold. 8 sold, and it's not even half the day today, okay? And then yesterday we sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 10. So it looks like 10 are listed every day, or maybe 5 are listed every day, and 10 sell every day. So eventually, this is now just theory, eventually the price of this is going to go up. It's simple economics, supply and demand. So let's count. So we have, how many people have listed one today? We've got one. New listings. Oops, we did lowest. Let's do newly listed. So one. Been listed today. One. Okay. But we already sold how many today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. So you guys do the math. If every day, let's say only one or two, maybe on a good day, 5 are listed, it's the weekend, but then you're always selling more than you're listing, eventually what's going to happen is that there will be no more available for sale, or the people that are listing them that are not thirsty and desperate for money. There's no reason why this guy's listing it for $210.99. Maybe there is. Maybe he's like, hey, this recent one that just sold before he listed sold for $209. So he's not being greedy. He's being realistic. That is what the market is giving you. So if you want to make money on this and you invested your $105 plus $5.95 in shipping, so what was that? $111. You can almost double your money by selling this item on eBay. I would recommend, unless you need the money today or very quickly, do not take this to your local coin shop. Local coin shop's attitude on this particular item is a wait and see approach. So they don't have people coming into their store asking for this item. And if they do, then when someone does present the item, they'll give them a fair amount of money. But a coin shop needs to make money. So why would the coin shop give you more than, 120 bucks for this item? They want to make money too. Maybe they give you 150 for it, but why would they invest 150 on something like this and then have to wait for that buyer to come in and then they can sell for 200? So yeah, the coin shop can make a quick 50 bucks. But if they're like, no, we got to list on eBay, we got to pay all these fees, I got to pay a dude to list it, like there's not a lot of money in it for a coin shop. So, and it's so new. So a lot of times coin shops are not willing to put out really good money for stuff like this unless it's a super hot, desirable item. So far, it's super hot and a desirable item. So I feel, and I'll do a follow-up video on this, I think 30 days later, if the continual demand keeps going for this coin, you're going to start seeing these things sell and being listed at 300 bucks. It's going to keep going up and up and up and up. It's going to kind of reach this peak, okay, and then eventually it'll come down a little bit. But right now, what you have on eBay are people that are just like, man, I can't pass up 100 bucks. I need 100 bucks. I was lucky enough to order one. Now I did order mine June 13th, and then they kind of re-released it basically like a month later, and then they shut it down. So they're not making any more. If you have this item right now today, it looks like you can double your money. I don't recommend selling it at a coin shop because they got to make money. Just sell it on eBay, and you can watch one of my videos on how to list a coin, how to ship a coin. In this case, you still have your packaging. You don't have to buy any packaging. Just use the government packaging. And I would advertise that your coin comes with the government packaging. So hopefully you didn't throw away the box. I know a lot of you guys do though. A lot of guys like, dude, I have limited space. I can't have like a closet full of original mint, US Mint shipping boxes. But this particular bad boy is definitely worth double the money. So congratulations to those that have purchased it. Those of you who missed the boat and you still want to get one, I would recommend getting one today, because I feel 30 days from now, they're going to be even more expensive. And again, the proof is in the numbers. 463 sold, 76 listed. That number is going to continually be skewed. So the more people that want it and the more people that don't want to sell it or not selling it means the price is going to continually go up. And who knows how long this will go on for. This has happened with other US Mint items before, and I've personally made that mistake as well. So I'll give you an example. The US Army medal. Okay, it's not even a coin, but the US Mint produced the Army medal, and I'm talking about the 2.5 ouncer, not the 1 ounce one. Okay, the 2.5 ounces, or I think they were 2.5 or 3 ounces, they had a limited mintage as well. And what happened is, you were able to get it for, 100 something bucks and then quickly sell it for 250 bucks. Like it was a very quick, easy money. And then when I found out that, or, maybe I made 50 bucks because, the price kind of went down. But what I noticed is that 3, 4, 5 months later, it was going for almost double from what I had sold it for because the U.S. Mint's not making anymore, and you have so many people that have served the armed forces, especially the Army. And again, this is celebrating the 250th anniversary. It's a very limited mintage. The American Silver Eagle is already a very, very popular coin design. I think it's the most popular modern coin design ever that people can actually afford without getting crazy. It's worldwide recognized, and you also have people that don't collect coins but are in the Army. This makes a really nice gift or something for them to add to their collection or add to a future inheritance. So if you're a retired Army veteran, chances are you want this coin if you haven't gotten it already, and this is something that you would put away, probably in a safety deposit box or in your safe, and then deed that over to your grandson or your children, whoever you want to leave it to. It's a very, very awesome piece of U.S. history. And again, I know it's just a little privy, but it is still a beautiful design. And again, proof is in the numbers. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you feel this coin is going to continually go up in value just based on the sales on eBay? Now, obviously, we can't track like AppMax or SD Bullion or any other websites that are selling the graded versions, but chances are they're still probably praying up. And then you can also track it by looking at what is like an AppMax or a large bullion dealer willing to pay for this coin because they need more. They need more of these to sell and the demand of the pre-orders. A lot of people pre-sold this item. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. My personal opinion is I think this is going to continually go up in value. It's going to reach a peak, or it might just keep going up and up and up and up. It might be the diamond in the rough. So I don't know. Hopefully it is, but all I know is I own one. I hope you guys watching also own one. I hope you didn't sell it, but if I understand if you need the money, now is the time to dump it. But if you can hold out another 30 days, I think you can get another 50 bucks more. That's just my personal opinion. And again, that's just based on the sales. And now the sales reported here, 463 and 76 sold. That is a little skewed because that's a 90-day history and people were selling these before they even got them. But the fact of the matter is that now there's only 76 available and there's 463 sold. That is a big, big number, but you're going to start seeing either this number increase, so more are going to sell, and as more are selling and less are available, you're going to see the price continually go up because eventually these guys that are listing, super cheap, these guys are desperate. Like this guy right here, he needed the money. He probably listed it that day. He probably listed it today, and he sold it in the same day. How many things can you list on eBay where you list it, and then within an hour of listing it, or within minutes of you hitting post with your photos and your listing, it sells? That's incredible. So don't get in your car and drive to your local coin shop. Sell it yourself on eBay. Double your money. Get your money if you need it. And again, I understand people that need money. Money is tight. And maybe you bought it in the first place. You don't care about U.S. numismatics. You just know you could have made a quick, easy $100. Good for you. But those of us that want to keep this and collect it, it's going to keep going up in value. So awesome job, guys. Appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you are going to do with yours, and I hope you guys got one. Talk to you in the next one. Bye-bye.